Across more than 13,000 miles of mountains, deserts, and frozen frontier stands a structure longer than the distance from New York to Los Angeles, built by hand, without machines, and against forces that seemed unstoppable. This is the world's largest building project, a wall so vast, so relentless, that for centuries it was believed to be impossible. How did ancient China build a fortress larger than any army, across terrain that even modern engineers fear? And why does so much of it lie forgotten today? This is the real story of the Great Wall of China. Long before the Great Wall existed as one continuous barrier, China was a land divided. Small kingdoms fought for territory, power, and survival. To the north lay the Great Steppe, home to nomadic horsemen whose speed and mobility challenged every settled kingdom. Raids were swift, battles unpredictable, borders fragile. The first walls were not meant to last centuries. They were simple earthen mounds thrown up by regional states during the Warring States period, defensive lines against fast-moving riders. No one imagined these small fortifications would one day evolve into a single monumental wall. In 221 BCE, China was unified under its first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, a ruler known as much for his ruthless ambition as for his vision. To protect his newborn empire, Qin ordered the linking of existing northern walls. Hundreds of thousands of laborers were mobilized. Soldiers, peasants, and prisoners marched to the frontier. Qin's workers faced brutal wilderness. Tools were primitive. Conditions were unforgiving. Many never returned. But what they built created a new kind of frontier, a physical boundary between the agricultural heartland and the nomadic world. Centuries later, the Han Dynasty transformed the wall yet again, this time to protect the Silk Road. Trade brought wealth, but also danger. The Han extended the wall into territories few had dared to enter. Across the Gobi Desert, workers built long earthen fortifications using reeds, gravel, and compacted sand, a technique that allowed walls to rise even where stone was scarce. These ancient layers, still visible today, reveal a frontier where endurance mattered more than elegance. For the first time, the wall became not just a defense, but a lifeline, a chain of outposts, supply stations, and watchtowers that allowed China to stabilize its deserts and safeguard its international trade. As dynasties rose and fell, so too did the wall. Some rulers expanded it, others ignored it. Many sections eroded, collapsed, or vanished beneath drifting desert dunes. Centuries of war and neglect reduced large stretches to rubble. Yet the wall remained, a persistent reminder of China's shifting borders and shifting fortunes. The Ming Dynasty rebuilt the wall into the form most familiar today: stone, brick, granite, and engineering precision unmatched by earlier dynasties. The Ming transformed the frontier into a fortress. Walls were strengthened with watchtowers every few hundred meters. Battlements angled to maximize visibility. passes reinforced with gates capable of stopping entire armies. This was not one wall, but an interconnected network, a military system designed to respond instantly to threats across vast distances. And for centuries, it worked. The wall slowed invasions, deterred raids, and allowed the Ming to control their northern frontier. For generations, myths shaped our understanding of the wall, that it's visible from space, that it exists as one unbroken line, that it was built in a single era. But the truth is more complex and more astonishing. The Great Wall is many walls, built by many dynasties, using many materials, often rebuilt, often abandoned, always evolving. Today, the Great Wall stands as a symbol of endurance, not just of China, but of human ambition itself. Every brick, every tower, every mile tells a story of those who built it. Soldiers defending their homeland, workers laboring in impossible conditions, emperors striving to hold a nation together. For 2,000 years, one idea endured across dynasties, cultures, and empires, that a wall, however impossible, could protect a civilization. And so it was built, again and again, until it became the largest structure in human history. This is the Great Wall of China, the real story of the impossible wall.